Thanks everyone for stopping by my channel. I got started today and it took me a long time to figure out what I wanted to do. So I was working on the front of this journal, and this is the family history journal, and it was a struggle. But I'm trying to decide here. Can everyone see me? I feel like there's something in the way. I don't know what it is. It's like my light is not. Nope, that can't be it. Okay, well, I hope it's okay. Anyway, so I want to put this cross stitch on here. That was my goal. There is something in the way of my light. Hold on. That's a little better. I moved my little shelf over closer to me. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is actually get this lace glued on. I think I am just going to put it close to this edge like that. And I'm going to use this chiffon ribbon to tie it. I was going to punch a hole. I may still punch. Let me see what I'm going to be. I have a pocket there, so I will have to. I never think of things before I do it. I guess it wouldn't hurt if it's. I don't know. Okay, so let me just glue this part. And I have to glue this with glue stick mostly, and then I'll put some fabric glue. Okay, because I want to cover up that. And let me put some of this on the edge. Because the paper didn't go quite all the way over. Let me see if that's fairly even. Okay. So let me cut this up here. I can go in and trim it later, but right now I'm just gonna cut it out of the way. Okay. And then this part would go on. Now here it's dated. Oh, that's what's causing my light. One little drawer, and it's a plastic clear, but it just puts a big shadow. Okay, so I have my initials and the date that I made this. This is made with linen. It's called an even weave linen, and it's stitched over 2 threads. And it's a little different than some linens that are uneven. This is called even, so it's 22 stitches to an inch, if that gives you any information that you're looking at. Okay, so this is going to go on like that. I think I'll put this in the corner, like so. And I have this as the ABCs. This is also cross-stitched, and this is on regular linen. And then I'm going to put this little word on here that says your story. I think, now let me use the big one. The glue stick will hold that on there. I had a different thing on there, but I took it off. And, well, let's see, I don't know. Okay. So that, I thought I would put up here. I didn't ink any. Well, I guess I did. But then I'm going to put this just in there. I didn't really want to cover up any of the cross stitch, but I don't think I have a choice if I want to put something else up here, because you can't just have it straight like cross stitch. And I may find other things that I want to add around here also. So this part here, first I've got to take my little pins here, the little, I think I should be able to get right through this fabric. Yeah. I'm going to put these in behind the fabric. Okay. I don't want to glue this down. Well, I'm going to end up gluing it down anyway. Let me see, where's my other one? Oh, there it is. Let me get my little pokey, see if I can. All right. If I could remember all the colors that stuff is, it would be easier. That'll give it a little bit of a better start. So today is, for me, New Year's Day, and we're going to my mom's to have some dinner. Trying to have as many holidays with her and my brother as we can. I think I've told you that he has cancer, and I don't know, they said something about 2 months, but I don't think that he's, I just don't think he's, what's the word I want to use? I don't think he's worse than he was. Now it's probably been known about, I don't know how long it's been. It was before Christmas. So, okay, so now I've got to glue this down next, I believe. But am I gonna, let's see, I kind of want to leave enough room if I want to put punch in that spot right there. Okay. All right, I'm going to put some glue stick, and this all cracked open, and I hope that it will stop now that. All right, I'm putting glue stick, and then I'm going to put some fabric glue around the edges of the, can you see me? Around the edges of the cross stitch. Rooms for that. I love that glue stick. It attaches, you know, you could put a stronger glue on here as well, but the glue stick gets it to hold on to that. Let's see, this piece is not absolutely straight, because I wasn't worried about it at the time. Okay, so let's see how far I need to go. Up to there, like this. I've got to order more glue. They have this glue stick on somebody, I don't know who, but right at the moment, but they have this glue, Gloo, on Etsy. Oh, I was going to put some, hold on, there. So if I do run out and it takes a while to come, you know, I think that's okay. All right, let me just take a little of this off. And a little up here. So I think if you wanted to rip this off, you could. You probably could get all the, I didn't glue it down, so I thought maybe you might want to take it off. I didn't know, I didn't want to like put family history in that because you may not use it for that. This is very versatile. All right, so I don't like this, and I was trying to put something that would offset that. Maybe go a little higher. Maybe that will look better if it's higher. And it blocks off some of the cross stitch too, but what are we blocking off? As long as the birds are on there. Alright, so let me put some of my Sobo glue. So I hope everybody, now this is going to come out after New Year's because I already have videos in front of this. So I was trying to get ahead so that so I could kind of take a break, but I've still been working, but it's not, oh my goodness, come on. Decided to close up. It's got probably a little hard part that's stuck there. That doesn't fit. Let's see if this will move it out of the way. Okay. I never have, I know once I get, okay, there. It gets like a little hard part. And it doesn't want to come out. It's coming out now. I don't use this that often. Alrighty, so I think this is going to go up a bit higher than I was thinking, but that's fine. Guess I'll just leave that off. Okay, now I wonder if I need to put something behind. Yeah, that even looks better. But I think I'll put something behind it. No, that doesn't match. Okay, I guess I can just use some cheesecloth. I don't really want that to be, it's hard to cut this cheesecloth. Let's see if I can ink this. Let me ink it on the back and see what happens. Just seems like it's too clean. There, that's better. Would have probably looked good if I'd sewed around that. I wonder if I should have. Yeah, let me take a little bit of a break here and sew this. 2 seconds. Well, that's if my thread is not tangled. Well, it does not like the loose weave. Yeah, it was sliding all over in the sewing machine. I don't know. Sometimes I like to leave the thread, and I rarely ever leave the thread. Maybe I'll leave a little bit. Okay. It feels like something's still missing, but I don't want to cover that, so with all the work that went into making it, I don't want to cover it. I really am happy with this journal, though. I think it's kind of turning out cool looking. Okay. If I come back and want to trim off any of those, I will. Okay. So that, let me clean this pen. It's already dried on. My pens get so much glue on them, they won't go in the top. Okay, so, I don't know. I feel like it needs something, and I'm not I don't know. Can't change it now, right? Just can't change it. Some more blue out. All right, it is what it is. Okay, probably need to put something up here. Probably should have put that up there, but I didn't. All right, so let's see. We've got a spot here for how much time have I spent? Oh, we're still good for a minute or so or more. All right, I have, I need a pocket, a journaling card. I don't know if this one would fit. Well, I can make it fit, huh? That would be a nice one. I'll just cut this down real quick. I had all this stuff out. Still working on my little folder things for my journal cards. That's pretty much what I was doing this last week. There we go. That fits perfectly. Okay. And then I need something here. What was I going to put here? I think I was going to put this. I think. Huh. Let me check just to make sure that's what... No. I was going to put this here. But I'll have to put something there too. But at the moment, I was kind of working on this. All right, so I think I want this. and some of this behind it. And then I wanted to put a piece of lace. I don't know if I want to put it on the back side of this or right on it. I think I'll put it on the back like that. And then I have this flower, which I thought looked good, or I have this one, which I think looks good too. So look at this one again. Actually, I think I like this one better. All right, I'm going to glue all this part down. Get this part down first. I still have pages to do in this. You would think it wouldn't take so long, but it does. Whoops. Get something over here to it's just that when I'm not on camera, then I am piddling around, if you know what I mean, like trying all kinds of different things, and then I think, do I need to wait until the camera? I'm gonna have to maybe use some art glitter underneath that. It's not, that's because there's a bump there. And where are you, art glitter? I didn't make this a pocket. Okay, let me get this guy and see, it's already got sort of a bluish gray background. So I think that's why it kind of goes with it, and a little of that blue-green color. This is one of those Tim Holtz flowers. Everybody knows what these are. Well, I think, unless you're really new to junk journaling. Okay. So here I have a journal card that I made a while back. This is Bohemian Crafting, Diva. It's a whole kit. It's very inexpensive, and there's a lot of neat things in it. It's like all botanicals and just random kind of things. Okay, this one needs a journal card. Let's see if this one fits. I haven't. No, that one doesn't fit. And that is another thing that I have been trying to figure out, like, what size do you make journal cards? Well, that fits. And that, I mean, it sticks out, but that's okay. But it's ugly on that side. So I think I'll wait on that one. Okay. I think that's all I was gonna do here. So let's see. And this was another option too, of putting a frame in on this. hides the bird. I can't get the whole bird in it. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I would color this. Put some blue or something. Covers up everything. Okay, so it seems like I needed to make another piece of ephemera. Okay, I've got this. I've got to cover. These are journaling. Cover that. This one I just did some little collage thing up there. The same with this. Now, like I said, all of these are just little individual cards that you can pull out and put your own in. And let me show you. I did figure out a way to. Let's see, where is that stuff? This is, I got a whole bunch of this at the thrift store the other day. They're like file folder things, but they're clear. And let me see, I'll just cut real quick here. Where's my little ruler I had? Let's see, about 2¼ inches wide. So there's, it's on the six. So 2¼ right here. And I'm just going to use my X-Acto because I don't want to get out the other thing. I think that'll cut it. Maybe not. The only thing I'm not sure of is I used this earlier. It kind of, well, this one's not too bad. I was going to say it kind of gets a, I thought it was a little too dark. All right, scissors. My other scissors are full of, I'm just going to cut it across here. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to take this and, oops, I gotta go skinnier. Or tall, not as tall, I guess. I feel like my head's in the middle of the camera. Oh my goodness, come on. I swear that glue just spreads on me. I need to take this out anyway. That might help. Okay, so if you forget to put this in, actually I didn't glue the other side. If you forget to put your stuff in, then glue, I'll lift this open, this part against the acetate and the top of whatever it is so it's not on the bottom, so you can still slide in your card. So, and really, I've done this and and I haven't even glued all sides. I just glue this part because it's not going to come out. I mean, why would it come out? We can't get anything out when we want to. So, okay, so now that's in. And now we can put Grandma and Grandpa back in there. Whoops. I know I didn't glue sorry. Oh, maybe I did make that. Alright, we're just going to trim a little of her off of this edge. I probably got a little bit of glue along the edge there, just so we can get Grandpa into. Now I can't slide it. Oh my gosh, such a tiny little thing. So this side is open, but I don't really want to glue it because I feel like I'm going to glue it shut again. I think I'll glue it and then I'll wait to put the card in. Let's put a little glue right there. Okay. I'll just wait and put this in a little bit. Okay, so this card here, I thought a postcard would be nice. It's just a tuck. I did a collage, I don't know when, a long time ago, and I found it. And I thought that would be good for that. Now, this page, gosh, I want something here, but what? I know. How about this note? I'm going to make a notebook out of this. This is just scrap papers. And you can write on it, or you can rip it out and use it. But I need a way to keep this in. So let's get something to glue onto the top and make it. Let's see. Again. I really don't have to have okay, let's see if I can fold this in half. And I've been fussy cutting because I have several pages that have never been fussy cut because sometimes I just keep printing stuff, especially when I'm doing the collaborations with Tanya and collage type, Tatty Treasures and collage type. Oh, I don't want to cover up her head. I could move her down a little bit though. Okay, so if I put that there, like so, and I was thinking I could put a band in here and slide this down on it to hold it in place. And if that doesn't work, I can take this whole piece here and do it. But that won't hold all this in place. Okay, let me just. I didn't coffee dye any of this. I'm not coffee dye, I mean ink around it. Let me just. Do what I can do just fast as I can do it. I just had a bunch of random pieces of scrap paper here, and I thought, well, why not just stick them all together and make like a notebook, or somebody might just want to tear a piece of this paper out and use it in their journal. This had the little extra glue on the edge, and that's why I picked it up. Oh, I hate inking this. so flimsy. I know I could get cardstock behind it or something, but never think of it. All right. Let me just try to get these kind of centered with each other. I want that piece to show for sure. Okay. I want to get that one in there. So I'm going to put glue on that to hold it in place. Okay, so now I'm going to get this book too fat, if you know what I mean. So I need a little piece for a belly band. Too big. That's cardstock, or thick enough. Okay. So let's give it. So if I glue that in, let's just see. Oops, I didn't glue this part yet. Actually, I was just going to staple it. Just let me staple it. I guess I'll put two. Hold on, these pages aren't at the top. Because I don't want to staple it so low that it can't fit on the belly band thing. Okay, see, I was thinking that this could sit on that, and I think it could. All right, let me just think this. Not going to see it, but I'm going to cut this down just a little bit shorter because it looked like it was, yeah, that's much better. Okay, so now this is going to set like that, so we want to put it about right there. Okay, now I'm going to glue this like that. I hope that's not too much, but I don't want it to rip off. I mean, if I have to put the whole, no, it'll fit, not a problem. Alrighty. Okay, cute. Okay, what time is it? Alright. I want to get this finished so we can get on to something else. Okay, this is going to be for journaling. I was going to put something here. I don't know. Can't seem to find. Guess I could put something like that. I'm thinking, what if I put, because I want this to fold down for sure. So what, I'm thinking I could put some lace. Just kind of something small up here. And then this there, and maybe something like this. I don't know. It just has a nicer look as you look into it. can't even tell that's inked. Okay, let me do a little of this on it. If I have anything left on here, whatever is left. That's good. And then I wonder if I shouldn't do that on here because it's pretty kind of whitish. Okay. I thought about doing something like, I don't know if I want to put like parents' story or that kind of thing. I think I'll use art glitter. Normally I would fold this up and make them pockets, but I want people to be able to read this passport. It's just so cool. It was such a great find. And I found it at the thrift store, and I don't know if I told the story before. I probably did, but it's been a long time when I didn't have anybody watching my channel. So, I don't know if that would, I mean, I don't need that part. I just need parent's story. I just feel like I want to put something else there. Nope, I don't like that. Okay, I'm just gonna do with this. Let's see, what was I telling? Okay, so I bought, it was a picture frame, like a poster size frame, big poster. And so somebody had all his things all like collaged. They had his passport, they had cruises that he went on, things like that. And a lot of it was glued down, and a lot of it I couldn't even save. I saved a few map things and pieces, but I was able to save this whole entire passport. In fact, this passport fits in like an envelope, and I was able to salvage that too. Anyway, it was fun. I just love that kind of stuff. And his name was John Henry Abell. No, Henry John Abell. And it's not my most favorite look. I might come back and add something. I just feel like it's too, this is too big. I do like the colors in this though, because the colors, I was thinking of cutting it down. Let me put something, maybe something behind it would help. A tea bag or something. I was rummaging through my little drawer here that I have with things like tea dyed in that, and what originally I had in there was like, here's a piece of that Italian paper from Mary Made a Journal sent me this, and I put it in here to use. I'm trying to find a tea bag that's already ready to go. And then I don't know about tea bags. Sometimes I like them and sometimes I don't. So I looked up his house and everything. He lived in, I want to say Pennsylvania, in a town I think called Lakeside. And that looks a little better, but as long as this, okay. I did color that some, it doesn't look very dark. Still looks really white. Okay, oh, that's what I'm going to do. Just leave that sit on there and I'll tap it down. Should soak through here. Okay. And then and I was going to send the original passport to that house where he lived, thinking that the owners, because the house was 100 years old at least. I don't know what year it was built, but it was old. And it's still standing, and I thought I could send it to them and they would frame it or something and put it in their house. But I don't know. And then I was thinking, what if I send it and they think it's junk mail and throw it away? You know, a lot of times I throw my junk mail away. So I kind of changed my mind on that. Maybe it needs a number. I think it does. I love these numbers. Let's see, I've got some, here's my favorite number, 6. No, I think I like the bigger 44. These are from Midnight Meadows. I think it's called Midnight Meadow. Tanya. I mean, collage type. And I love those numbers in that kit. So I cut them all up and I'm going to put them in my numbers little container. But I can always print some more because I have the file. Okay, so I think that just kind of adds a little bit. And I did want, I think I'm running out of time. I was going to do another, let's see, oh, that's that. Okay. I have to come back in and glue that. This one needs a tuck of some sort. I have this postcard too. I thought that won't fit. I love these postcards. I want to use them. Let's see, where would that, do I have enough room? That's too small. See, this one I can put some of that acetate in it, I think. That I forgot to put it in before. And this one too. Let's see, this doesn't have a journal card. Oops. And this card here actually has 1964 on it. It's from Mom and Dad. Yeah, I guess they were on a road trip or something. I feel like I want to cover this, but I'm not sure if it would make any difference. You know what, I could put something like this. I don't know, is that too many things? Put a word here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes it right. That makes it 7. Okay. Note to myself. So I'm thinking I could stamp here some word, or I could just put this there. How about that? I like it. I wish she had other, when she did this digital, that she would have put, you know, my story, or, I don't know, just different choices. Now I'm covering up his shoe, but I think if I go high enough, but then I won't be covering that. I don't think you need to see his shoe. I love the Tim Holtz ones that are sitting down, because you can sit them onto something or stand them. Well, you know, if they're standing, you can put them on something too, but I like sitting them, sit down and have a box under them or something they're sitting on. Bale of hay. Okay, so I like that. That brings some of that green in, that aqua green. And this one I stamped here. This is journaling space, because it was empty page. So that goes way down. All right, so be it. Darn it. Now, let me see. I have another pocket. I do have that pocket. Oh, this, I was going to do something here. Okay, well, I'm probably going to do this by myself. This is just an envelope, and I was going to just put it in here for something to store things in, information or whatever. I don't know if I want it. Oops. Glue that now. That's kind of a tight fit. Boy, that just popped right up. Okay. Decisions, right? All right, let's move along. Okay, I like it there. Let's do it. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, that's the one that gets clipped in, which I haven't. Oh, it's got a clip. Just, I can't flip it. I was going to flip it and I can't. Okay, actually this one is probably too Yeah, it's still too big. Too small, I mean. Okay. I like that. I think I like it on this side better. All right, I'm happy with that. Got to put something else here. This one here, I made a pocket with the, what do you call it, acetate, but I'm not putting a picture in it. I thought I would just leave it this way and you could put a photo in there. And I was going to do a belly band. I'm just afraid this is going to be too tight. But I like that that card part. Trying to think of a way that I could. I think I'm just going to go overtime a little bit because I'm going to try something. I need some paper. Very much. So let's see if I glue that on and glue this on. Let's see what happens. Just trying to make a bigger opening. So it doesn't matter which way it goes. And then, I don't know if I inked that or not. Yeah, I did. So let's see. I want it so that I don't want to have to cover the whole. I guess that's okay though. Okay, let's see if this will work. If it doesn't, I'll have to rip this page out because you can't. The journal's already put together. Oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? And get it straight. Do I want it down a little bit more? I think I do. I think then that will give us a little of space in there. Yeah, that makes it nice and easy to, probably too big of a space, probably going to fall out. I could put just a little bit right here. That's something new. I've never done this before. I hope it's on there straight. Okie doke. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. I have to go help my mom with dinner. Oh, it's like 2 o'clock. I'm supposed to be there at 2:30. But we're good. Okay, so I will come back, and I don't know if I'll come back and work on this some more with you or just finish it. This is a CD case, and I made it. It's a journal card in there, or you could put a photograph in there too. I was thinking if I had like a family picture would be nice in there. Alrighty guys, so yeah, it's getting chunky now. And I'm not happy with that. I'm not really happy. I wonder if this is too late to lift. Whoops, no, I can't do that. It's going to rip it off. Okay. Maybe. I think I don't like it that it's crooked. I don't know. I didn't realize I was doing that crooked. I don't know. There's just... I'll just leave that hang out. I don't know. I do not know. There's something it's just not right to me. So I'll have to play around, see if I can get it off. I can't pull this off. It's going to rip all this out. Sometimes if I do this, but I can get it. I'm always fixing and repairing. But see, it's glued onto this fabric, and that's where the dilemma is coming in. Yeah, have to glue that back down. All right, I'll try to figure out something and make it look right. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.